is how it's gonna be. This is what you think of me. It's going down like I told you. This is how it's gonna be. I'll be the last man standing here. I'm not going anywhere. It's going down like I told you. I'll be the last man standing here. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. I'll have you begging for mercy, begging for mercy. Oh, I'm dangerous. So dangerous. I'm dangerous. So dangerous. I'm the baddest mother up in here, and I'm about to make it clear. It's going down like I told you. I'm the baddest mother up in here.
All right, it's October 22nd. It is 1 o'clock right now. Me and John are on our way to Jackson County, West Virginia, do a little West Virginia hunting this evening.
It's gonna be our first hunt of the year out here.
Yep, we've been putting stuff out here all summer long. Got pretty good, decent bucks out here. For at least 3 shooters, we think. They've been coming in, some at daylight and throughout the night too. So they're hitting. We got 2 spots set up out here. They're going back and forth between both. And John's gonna set up on one, and I'm gonna set up on the spot we had last year. And last year we had 2 great bucks last year, and we own about 900 acres out here. My family does. We're a family business. And my other side of the family, they just let some people hunt out here that pay, and they just really pressured this property a lot. And these deer just kind of just walked off, and we never seen them again.
Unfortunately, they pressured it right as season opened up, because everything was real calm and quiet before season. We was always in and out really fast when we had to go in there, and then when season came, that's when they started putting stuff out, hanging stands, getting stuff ready, and it just really pressured the deer, and they were more skeptic every time.
And then last year, one evening, me and John left work early to get out there, and the next thing you know, we get there, and then they were already up in the woods driving 4-wheelers and stuff. So,
but I mean, it is what it is when it comes to hunting a shared property, you know.
Yeah. So, and those deer, we never did get them back on camera this year. We don't know what happened to them. We think one might have got shot during gun season, and then that other one, he just disappeared. He either got poached or got shot. We don't know. So
yeah, but it should be a good evening. Last night it rained, and we had like a 25-degree front come in this morning. I hunted this morning at the house and had a ton of movement, and I actually had one of my shooters at the house come out. He was right before dark, or right at dark still. It was like 7 o'clock when he was in there, and you're good this way. And he left out before daylight, and I checked my phone and seen he was in there. So kind of heartbreaking, but it is what it is, and we're going to hit it this evening. It's a high of 55 today, and it's just, there's been deer moving all day on all our cams. So
yeah, we put corn out on Monday, and 20 minutes after we left, we had does and a good buck come in. So, and they've been hammering corn all week long. We actually brought little Ziploc baggies of corn to dump out on the way up there. And we think once they hear that corn pouring out, they know that there's going to be more corn up there. So it's going to be a good evening, like John said. Good weather, and we're going to get after it. We still got probably another 40 minutes till we get there. So we'll see y'all when we get there. All right, we just got here to the property. Got the 4-wheeler unloaded. We're going to drive about just a little bit up the hill, at least get up the steep part, because our bags are pretty heavy from loading up camera gear and these little bags of corn too. But Trifecta Outdoorsmen are in it. I'm like straight on top of the hill like we were last year, and John's up and over the hill some more. He's got a little bit longer walk than I do. But yeah, it's West Virginia's antlerless gun season going on right now, so we gotta wear orange tonight. No one's here hunting, so that's a good sign too. So yeah, we're gonna get ready and get on up there up the hill. So See y'all when we get in the stands. Alright, just got everything settled in here in the stand. As I was walking up here, my camera went off up here. There was a doe up here eating. And I called John because he was already on his way to his stand. And I just kind of waited there for a little bit to see if she'd just walk off. But I thought she did. And the next thing you know, she was walking down towards me. She spotted me and took off and started blowing, so it's really early, so I don't think that's going to affect anything. And also, we did not have a bow rope in this stand, so I had to strap it to my bag and climb up in here. I thought we had a bow rope hooked up, but I guess we don't. So, yeah, it's still pretty early. It's 2:30 right now. We got a couple good bucks coming in up here, and a lot of does. And if there's a doe in here between 6:30 and 7 o'clock tonight, I'm going to take a shot at her if it's a good mature doe. But John says he's going to shoot a doe tonight if one comes in down over the hill. So far, I think the wind's pretty good. I don't think it's blowing towards the corn pile at all. But I got everything situated, I think. Just got to get the GoPro turned on and ready. Get an angle good and sit here and see what happens. Hopefully a good buck comes out tonight.
minutes ago, about 5 o'clock, and I was just sitting here on my phone, and I heard this loud walking right here behind me, and I'm like, that's gotta be a buck. And I just stood perfectly still, and I could hear him walking, but I did not want to move. And then he literally was right under my stand, and I looked down, I'm like, oh my God, got the GoPro ready, got the camera on, got my bow back, and he gave me a good shot at first, and I drew back, but I was waiting for him to walk out in front of that limb. Then he quartered away just a little bit, didn't have a shot, had to let down. I drew back again, he heard that, and he looked right at me. I didn't look like I got a pass through though, but it looked good right there behind that shoulder. So, I'm gonna look at the footage. Actually, I'm gonna call John real quick. Oh my gosh, let's go. Let's go. That's that big 8-point. Let's go. John's not picking up. He doesn't have very good service down there where he's at. I'm gonna call in the group chat. Let's get it. Hopefully someone picks up. Justin, I just smoked an 8-point, buddy. There you go. I just smoked that 8-point. Dude, he came in right behind me, and he was literally right under my stand. And then he walked up, and he gave me a good shot at first, and I drew back, but he was behind this limb right here. And then he walked out and quartered away and didn't have a shot. And I was drawn back for like 10 seconds, or like maybe not even 10 seconds, probably 30 seconds. I had to let down.
Send me the video.
Okay. Then when I pulled back again, he looked right at me. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta let this go.
Hey, send me the videos. Look at the shot.
It didn't get a pass through.
That's fine. You might hit back shoulder.
It hit right. Looked like he hit right behind the shoulder. I haven't looked at the footage yet.
Okay. Hey.
Let's get it.
Let's go. Hey, send me that video so I can look at the shot.
I'll send the footage.
Alright, good job.
Alright, so John's actually getting down now. He said he doesn't really care too much to shoot or doe tonight, just because I just shot a buck, so. And he's getting down now, or he's gonna start heading up here. Help me start tracking. I'm gonna get this camera geared and everything else packed up. Hopefully I can get down here. Get down out of the stand without this boat rope again. So it's gonna be fun trying to get down. So yeah, I wanna get down, walk over to the corn pile. Just kind of look around, see if I can find any blood, start of blood. And just wait for John to get up there. So I'll see y'all when I get down there. Alright, so I just got down here to the corn pile where I shot him. Just waiting. I'll meet John right here too. I just happened to look over. Already got some blood right there. You can already see a little more where he's going. But yeah, I'm waiting for John to get up here so he can help track it and film too. So, and he's calling me right now. So, alright, so I just got off the phone with John. He actually just had a few doe come in down there, and they were acting all antsy, and I think the wind isn't very good down there, and he's just gonna head and get down. He's gonna meet me up here. So it's gonna be taking about 20 minutes to get up here. So yeah, gonna wait on him, and we're gonna start tracking this deer. Let's get it. Good job, buddy. I think this was a pretty good idea to come here. Right there. Alright, we just found good blood from up the hill. We found which way he came. We can kind of see his path right here. He's on the road. Got the blood on this tree. drag getting. It's gonna be a heck of a drag getting him out of here. Good job, man.
Leave your stuff there.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back up here and get it.
Might be quicker.
Yeah, this is gonna be the quickest way. If you won't leave your pack up here, leave your pack up here and just take your bow.
I'm taking my knives out too.
Well, just okay. It's gonna be like heck getting him out of here, dude.
You can stop. You want to stop recording?
He ran in some nasty stuff, didn't he?
You still recording?
Yeah, I am now. If I can get through these vines, hold on. Good job, buddy. Gosh, he went into the nastiest stuff he could find, couldn't he?
Trying to get him out. He kind of broke off there on the end too.
Yeah.
This is fun getting out. All right, we're going to stop recording and try to drag him out. Better position. All right, so we just got him up here, this little flat spot. Had to drag him. He was buried in that briars down there. He's tangled up all in that stuff. And pain in the ass to get him out of there, but we got him up on the flat, get some pictures, all that stuff.
Let's walk up here and look at him since we.
They found the arrow too. I guess we got that on film. Right? It broke off, and there's that.
Definitely a long shot, buddy. Good shot.
Yeah.
Good quartering away shot.
So this wasn't the deer I actually thought it was when it came in. John got this buck on camera down over the hill where he was hunting at a couple days ago. Looks like he's been rubbing too on there. But anyway, and I hit the grunt tube at like 5 o'clock, and 20 minutes later, I hear the loudest stomping behind me. I'm like, that's got to be a buck. And I was just staying perfectly still, and I looked down. He's literally right underneath my tree stand. Hurry up, turned the GoPro on, got the camera on, got my bow ready, and he got up to the top of the hill where the corn was, and I drew back, and I realized there's a limb dangling down. It was right in my way. So I let down, then he kind of turned and had his butt kind of facing me a little bit, and I let down, and then he turned again. I drew back, and then he looked right at me. After I drew back, and I just let it go. Got a perfect lung shot. Didn't go all the way through, but
Well, you hit shoulder on the backside. He shot him quartered away, as you can see in the video, and he hammered the shoulder on the other side, which is why his arrow broke off too.
didn't think about that either. So, also first compound bow kill, first actual buck in West Virginia. Because last year I shot a button buck thinking it was a doe. And this is the first ever one and done sit too. That I just realized when I was up there waiting. First sit, first kill on a buck over here.
Like we said earlier, we ain't been here all year.
Yeah, first hunt over here this year. And it is October, what do I think it's the 22nd?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, 22nd. Yeah, we haven't been over here putting out corn or anything, but yeah, I just want to say thanks to John for helping me get him out of here and help me with shooting this compound bow over the summer and getting pretty good at it. And, now we got the fun part, getting him out of here, getting him out of here. So at least we got him early, so we weren't in here all night. And, yeah, he's a good deer. Really, he's got some dark antlers, chocolate colored looking. Kind of broke off on the end. So I guess that's good.
And one thing about this day is, in West Virginia, they have early doe seasons that come in, and it is hard to hunt right now with a bow and get a buck. And you're one of the lucky people that's actually done it and did it the right way. Because down where I was at, I heard gunshots all around. They weren't close, but...
And then we had that guy come up in the four-wheeler. Like we said on the way up here, my family gives permission out to hunt, for people to hunt here, because it's 1,000 acres. And we tried locking the gate and taking the piece and now we'll drive forward up here, but they must have found a way up here, and they came up and stopped right here about 60 yards from me, and they drove around for another 30 minutes. And I'm like, this is just going to...
And this is, like we said earlier, this has happened before, but, you know, it is what it is. At least people's out hunting. Granted, they don't do it the way that we do, but it's just how we do it.
But I just want to congratulations to my buddy on doing it on a hard time.
Yep.
You know, the odds were definitely not in our favor this evening, but he made it happen.
Now we gotta get him out of here.
Okay.
All right, so we just got back here to John's house. Yeah, I'm just really happy with the night this deer. Never had him on camera up there on top of the hill, and he came in right underneath my stand. Came in 20 minutes after I hit the grunt tube, and he was literally right underneath me. And I drew back on him once, couldn't get a good shot because he was facing a weird way. I let down, then he turned back around, gave me a good shot, drew back, and had it right on there. Put a perfect shot on him. Couldn't be happier. And yeah, just really happy with the night. First good West Virginia buck. And because last year I shot a button buck here at John's. But anyway, we wanted to say we couldn't have the trifecta outdoors mineral out. We put that out right when we got into the stand this evening too. And this is the vanilla one, but we had the trifecta outdoors candy apple mineral and that stuff. Deer have just been hammering it this year. So yeah, good evening. Couldn't be happier. So we'll see you all in the next video.